Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and join me here once again in Definitely Not Fried Chicken, where we are producing organic produce, which is definitely not fried chicken. Yeah, you might be able to tell from the symbols if you're unfamiliar with this series so far. Now, things have changed a little bit. I have actually played on for quite a few days since you were last with me. I was rather concerned that the setup of my business was such that I was in some kind of death spiral, that we just weren't making enough money, and what was coming in so slowly we just couldn't cope. So looking at what I discovered in the previous episodes, oh look, I got happy stuff, and looking at what I discovered in the previous episode, I've realised there are some things which this game still has problems with. Reminder, of course, that this game, actually I don't think it's even in early access yet. We're at the moment playing a public beta, effectively, of the game. So a lot of the mechanics aren't finalised yet, and there's a lot of tuning and fixing to do, which developers are busily engaged with. And in fact, I'm recording this episode right now, hopefully to get in before the next big update. There is another update coming, which I understand from their Discord server, I think it was, they mentioned it, that they are currently going through QA testing, and that, from what they've said so far, should address a number of the key issues we have in the game. One of them, for me, was the fact that on this map here, we have got our vehicles delivering goodness to a variety of different customers across the town. Now, unfortunately, what would happen is if you only had, say, toasted cannabis to deliver, that was the only thing that was boxed up and stored, then your vehicle would deliver it to whatever customer they had on their delivery route, even if that customer did not require toasted cannabis. They would take it, but you wouldn't get any money for it because it didn't meet their demand, which, to be honest, is a bit of a pain and is a quick way of losing money. So what I've done, I have rejigged my vehicles here. We've still got we've got 2 cars now, which can take 4 boxes, but they always go to the same customer, which is slightly frustrating. They can't sort of pick up a mix of goods to go to different customers, so I do have to keep an eye on them. So I have adjusted them so they always take precisely the right goodies. Now, where's that car going? You're the moped. Oh, actually, I don't want you to. If you're only going to that customer which only wants toasted, I don't want you. Actually, Amazonian, we're not making Amazonian, we're just selling toasted. Yeah, so that moped, for example, is only taking toasted cannabis because that customer is the only wants toasted. Likewise, my cars, although I've got all this other stuff ticked, we don't actually produce any of that, so that's not a problem. So this car here, which is going to the university and Catherine Howard, it is rather annoying that I can't. Yeah, you sometimes lose the quantity that they require. So if I go back in there, 4 of 8, I can just about make that out from behind the university there. Yes, so the car will deliver 4 regular fresh cannabis, and once that's done, then that car I will switch to sending out toasted, to taking toasted, and that will take up the rest. Because another slight issue with the map is that the 8 of 8 here only refers to one product. To be honest, I think it refers to both, because they want 8 of each. But once it got 8 of one, then you don't know which one it's got 8 of, so you're not quite sure what you should be delivering. So I've adjusted this so my vehicles only ever take out one product at a time, and I can keep an eye on what they're delivering to where. And because they're only delivering stuff that is actually wanted to meet the customer's order, then I'm not losing money, is the idea. And as you can see from here, I'm delivering to the university still. Why am I doing that? Because there's some stuff I still want from the university. If we look here, let's pause this for a second, just in case things get carried away. So we are producing the toasted cannabis, but I'm not going to order or research this next one, which is the Amazonian, because that requires more technology in my growing room in terms of heat and light and all sorts of other stuff. And I don't want to spend money on that while I can make money out of the less difficult produce. So what we've got here, the Amazonian, sorry, the toasted. We could get the improved cutting benches. I've already bought the drying rack. Now, one thing to notice here, in the overlays that I've enabled, which one is it? It's products accepted, that's it, yeah. So this tells me here, this drying rack, for some reason, doesn't accept the ordinary basic cannabis. You can only dry toasted on there, yeah, or the Amazonian, which we're not producing anyway. So I'm thinking, in fact, rather than, yeah, overloading these basic dryers with toasted, I'll just make it so that it accepts only the basic and the Amazonian, which again we're not producing. So yeah, so again you can control exactly what goes onto each unit if you wish, like these storage racks. I think, yeah, I can tell it what I want to store there, so you can really organise your business into really a quite considerable detail. So I was looking at the university, wasn't I? So I was thinking here, what does the auto cannabis cutting bench do? I'm thinking, would that free a member of staff up to grow and dry stuff more efficiently? What's that? That's a fan. Ooh, fan cannabis for drying fresh cannabis fast. Oh, there's too much to choose from here. We're gonna use our points to get that. But if we go into the build mode, how much is that going to cost us? That is. It's not a trap. I need to be in the growing room. There you go. It's that. That costs 480. So it automatically cuts. Yeah, both the fresh and the toasted. This is probably checked because the green dot there, because they're the only products I'm producing. So we could do that. In fact, I wonder, would that free my staff up? Oh, let's do it. Okay, so that is a cutting bench, isn't it? Yes, if I sell that for $38 and put you in there. Okay. And at the moment, as you can see, it will process both basic and toasted, which is good. I think this one does the basic, the old-fashioned manual cutting also does both. We'll see how efficient that is, whether I need this other bench here as well. Because if we can get rid of that, then I can put more stuff into growing. I can add in more beds, as it were. Now, one thing that's slightly frustrating here at the moment is it doesn't tell you when contracts are finished, so you do have to keep an eye on your map just to make sure you are delivering stuff to your customers and the customers are still on the map. Once their needs have been met, they will disappear, but that's the only way of telling. It'd be nice if there was a notification to tell you that. And we are making a fair amount of money, which is alright, but I don't think I've got enough yet to progress into getting a business license and building a legitimate business, also known as a front, for selling slightly less legal or legitimate products under the cover of something people would normally pay money for. That's fine. Yeah, so that car is just taking the toasted. Now, with any luck, which car is that? You can never quite tell. That's a slight problem. Is it you? And you're going up to there. Now, that should, I think, complete Maria Torres, which case I can divert the car to a new route. We'll see that as it goes through. Oh yeah, that one's taking the basic. But the toasted does seem to take longer to produce, to manufacture. Oh look, it's hanging up on the drying rack. That's nice. I wonder if it dries more quickly. There. Oh, that car's gone. So can we follow you then? So you're going to the university or Catherine? I'm not entirely sure. Ah, darn. Okay. So if I take that away, you can just about see there. Well, I can see it. I'm not sure if you can. I might try and zoom this in during the edit, but I'm not sure if that will actually make it more visible. Now, what I can see there is that Catherine has got 8 out of 8 supplied, which will be for the basic cannabis. So my car I don't want that car to deliver basic cannabis to Catherine. So we'll take you off there. This car here, what I'll do is I'll add you, Catherine, to that car which is carrying Toasted. So the basic here can go to the university. I'm not sure if I need any more university stuff. If I go here, which is where I want. What about the gun shop? Oh, I've got 117 points. Oh, I didn't realise that. I obviously haven't been paying attention off camera. To be fair, usually it's on camera, as it were, when I'm recording, that I don't spot things, which obviously you will as a viewer, because you're more you're more aware of what I'm doing than I usually am. Oh, I've got 117 points. That's excellent. So I could afford these lovely weapons. So that is pathetic from afar, standard handgun, or a fast-firing but inaccurate submachine gun. That might be... yeah, we'll go for a standard handgun for the moment, I think. Yeah. So we'll take that. We've nearly got enough for the sawn-off. We could spend 60 actually on vest armour. Ooh. And more complicated traps and stuff. Oh, a mine! A sawn-off shotgun trap. Well, that would be good, wouldn't it? But I think we need to start delivering more stuff to the gun shop as well. So if we go back to our map, so this is you here. You can send basic to the gun shop as well as the university. That's fine. You are driving, yes. Speed you up a little bit. There we go. Oh, look at that. That really chops through it, doesn't it? It even goes ping like a microwave. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What I want to do here, I think, is we will get an order completed. Oh, someone's having a party. So what's this? Good and bad. Yeah, okay. I'll accept that. There's no time limit on it, which is excellent. So we'll accept that. And we have got this car here. We could send some basic stuff to Kevin. Yeah. And I'll take the university off for the time being. So we'll deliver stuff just to Kevin and the gun shop to build up some points for extra defensive mechanisms. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do here is I will run this through in a moment. Well, we'll get to a point, and then I'll stop the current recording, and then I'll play off camera for a little bit until I've got enough money to expand the business substantially by, as I mentioned, opening a front enterprise. So what we'll do here before though is I will mention something which has been fixed in the last update we had, which I think actually was before or just after. I think it was before my previous recording, and that is they've re-enabled or fixed the problem with the criminal education program, which is kind of the research option within the game at the moment. And here you complete some objectives, or you complete a learning process, and you get rewarded with something. Like when I configured an appliance to only accept toasted cannabis, I got rewarded with some drinks. Now I don't remember. Let's see, can I work out? I think that's actually where was that? Let me just pause this because I want to check. Was that something on the employee? So let's take our workers here. We'll take Catherine. No. Oh yes, it's a hat with drinks built into it. So that slows down the energy and hunger reduction, but it does speed up their bladder issue. So although they won't get tired as quickly, they may well need to go to the toilet more often. But that costs $135, so I'm not going to do that just yet. So you get these extra sort of bonus items from following some of the research, the educational stuff in the CEP, the Criminal Education Program. And so that was the drinks. And I also got a crowbar, because I unlocked toasted cannabis, and I think that was kind of broken when I was in the last episode, which is why I didn't think it worked terribly well. And the placer trap, which we got first off, gave me a knife. So my security guards, which I don't have any of at the moment because we don't appear to be at risk from Major whatever his name was, I've forgotten already. Now we will get a reward, a torch, which gives our weapons more accuracy when I set up a legitimate business, or a room group will give us headphones, which slows down fun reduction. So what we'll do here is I'll just show this off. This is creating a room group. I don't think I need to do this at the moment, actually, within my very small little operation at the moment. But if I create a room group, so this takes me through the tutorial element of the game. So we can create room groups and assign them to employees. Once an employee has been assigned to a room group, they will only work in rooms in that group. So again, I don't have enough differentiation here within this business. They need to do growing and packing. I don't have enough staff to separate out those two operations. But obviously in a legitimate business, I might have cashiers and front of house staff, and I might have other staff who are doing the cooking of the fried chicken. Yeah, we will actually cook fried chicken at some point, but that won't be all we sell. We'll be selling this stuff, which is definitely not fried chicken. So in that sort of scenario, then having room groups, I think, again, I've not really played with it, to be honest with you. That's where I see this being much more useful. So that's what a room group is. So open the room groups panel, which is in here. Oh, that's in here, and rooms. Okay, so I've done that, and the room groups panel. So I want to create a room group by clicking new and give it a name. I'll call it my room 1, shall I? There we go. And modify the room group. Click on the configure room group button, which is the 3 dots there, and click on the rooms I want to add. Okay, so we will add that and that. Ooh, just click, no shift click or control or anything daft like that. If I click it again, it goes off. Nice, that's nice and simple. I like simple. So those are the rooms they work in, which is fine. Now click on a room. Yes, I've done that. Yeah, so that's confirmed. Okay. Yeah, that's confirmed. Oh, I missed the point there. Assign the room group to an employee. So Catherine Green here would go to, how do I apply them to a room group? Oh, here, yeah, on this this option here. So if I say you can go to my room 1, and I think that should be the thing done. Is it? I think it is. Assign the room. Oh, okay. Right, okay, so I've done that. Now the employee will only work within the green rooms of the room group you created. Nice. So I now have that reward. Yeah, the tutorial, well, I found that tutorial a little bit confusing, perhaps because I was rushing ahead with it, I'm not sure. But that gives me a reward, a little prize, a present of headphones. Excellent. And how much are headphones? Let's get rid of you. Go, there you are. I keep thinking the policeman is the thing, but it's not. So who have we got working at the moment? Is anybody working? You're working. Who are you? Can I bring you into focus? There you are. So I can go here and I can... Headphones, 125. Oh, go on. I'll give you some headphones. So you'll lose fun less quickly, which is nice. Good. Right, check of the map. How are we doing? Maria Torres is still waiting for stuff, as is Catherine. We're slowly giving stuff to Elijah. Oh, and Toasty has gone. So you're going to Maria. Now, hopefully, this will actually complete Maria's, or Mariah, pronounce it how you will. They will complete that person's order. Again, I think this is something that'd be nice to see on here, the hotline orders. You only see new ones here. Every time you restart a save game, you don't have your existing orders listed here. It'd be nice if they were still there. Again, that may be part of the upcoming fix. Now, if we delete that, we should get $1,700. Hopefully that is the last delivery they want. Can I go and watch them? Are you not there yet? Oh, it has done it! Excellent! So we have got... Yes, I think I clicked the wrong car. Or they're off on their way back. So we now have over 10 grand in the bank. So this car is delivering to Catherine Howard only, which is fine. So it shouldn't take too long to complete that order as well. So as I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this here. Oh, passing the Major's business. I'm going to save the game here. Play on a little bit till I got a few more grand. Then we will look at getting a business license to open one of these businesses. So that costs 6 grand. That's 9 grand. How much is the laundrette? Probably a laundrette. That's the cheapest one to do, isn't it? Yeah. So we need to buy the license, buy some land, and then kit it out and hire some employees. So you do need a fair whack of money to be able to do that. But that should also then complete my business educational program here. Oh, it's a laundromat. That's good. And that will give me my torch, which would be nice. So, okay, I will say farewell for the moment, but don't go away anywhere, because there will be a very short, sexy video effect. And on the other side of that, we will run the rest of this episode, where I will set up an exciting but legitimate business front. I'll see you in a couple of seconds. So here we are, a few more, well, I think just a day or so has passed. As I think I mentioned in the last video, slightly confuses me about this game is that time does actually pass quite slowly. Whereas in the other games I play, time tends to go rather quickly, so you've got to try and keep up. Anyway, interesting things happen. We have made some more money, we completed another of our contracts, but we also got a new timed contract come in from Tyler Johnson, who wants 8 basic and 8 toasted cannabis. Now, as you can see, we've already delivered the 8 fresh basic that he wanted, so we're just about to deliver the 8 toasted. Well, I think I've delivered 4 already, and that's what our car is doing in the garage at the moment. Our moped is delivering to Josiah Moore. We're coming close to completing that. That's 6 out of 8 met. And the other car is still delivering basic cannabis to our scrapyard and our gun shop. I think I changed to the scrapyard because I don't want any more from the university at the moment, but the scrapyard does have some useful things we could have, like extra protection. Now, we can't get any more vehicles, but we can get some extra area of effect equipment, which will improve the quality of our definitely not fried chicken stuff. Yeah, this stuff. So that might be handy as well. The gun shop, we've got 104 already, so I'm going to make a decision at some point as to what we get from that. But I just want to, right, we've got some more toasted cannabis ready here. It's a little bit contaminated, but hopefully they won't notice. Ooh, look at that, actually, the current value. I've not paid too much attention to this because at the moment we're just working on the basis of fulfilling an order over the hotline, and the actual quality and value of stuff I don't think is terribly important at this point. But yeah, look at that, the uncontaminated toasted is worth $135, whereas the contaminated is £100 less, or $100 if you want to use American money. Yeah, $34 only. So when we're selling that over the counter, I imagine, in our front, which we should be purchasing fairly soon, that may be an issue. And I took the timed contract because we had a fair amount of time to do it in, 32 minutes or something, I assume, or is that hours and seconds? I don't know. But that gives us over 2 grand, 2.5 grand, 2,616 or something, I think it is. Yeah, which is a nice bonus. So that should allow us then to purchase our first legitimate business. I'll just watch it on the map, because you can see it counting down then, and that should disappear hopefully with this delivery. We've met it! Excellent! So we've now hit $13,500, Our toasted car can go somewhere else now. I think Maya Johnson was on your list, and we'll also put whoever that is on your list as well for toasted deliveries. We can now afford, I think, to open a legitimate business. Now, one slightly frustrating thing here is there is no world map that I'm aware of. There is this, but I don't think it tells you. Well, actually, these pinky blocks here might be places we can buy, but you don't know what street they're on. So when you buy a plot of land, purchase land, it just takes you to that street, but you can't really judge where it is in terms of your factory, your production unit. So yeah, I think it might be, would it be better to have it close so delivery doesn't take as much time, or do you want it far away so that the criminal investigation units, the police or whoever, or indeed Mr. Mayor, Mayor whatever his name was, they won't connect the legitimate front with your production business. Anyway, we need a business license. Now the cheapest ones are the laundromat. Now I can actually, if I follow the guidance in the criminal education program here, so purchase a laundromat license. So let's start on that, shall we? Set up your own businesses to deliver drugs to and distribute from. Nice. A laundromat is a great starter business. I need to purchase a business license, so we will do that. So there you go. That's that done. Ticked off. Excellent. And I then need to purchase a business plot. And we found oh, okay, he's going to find it for us, is he? Which is that one. Okay, £3,000. That's nice. I wanted the smaller one so we don't run out of money too quickly. So we'll purchase Centre Lane. They've spelt it in some weird foreign way. Yeah, it should be TRE, of course, but yeah. There you go. Okay, so that is done. Oh, and notice we've now got a clickable link. Actually, I wonder if I go to the map. Doesn't show me anything here. Oh, there it does, I think. You see that pound, that dollar money icon thing? Is that our business? It could be. It looks about the right shape. Anyway, now then, let's get back here. Set up business type. Great. Set your new plot to a laundromat. You can change the plot type later. Oh, is that it? Okay, so we need to go there. Oh, and set it to a laundromat or whatever. Yeah, selling the different types of goodies. Okay, now the laundromat, franchise level 1. Yeah, we haven't got the donut shop license, so we'll do that. We'll set the plot type. Yay! Okay, I'll use the laundromat section in the build catalogue. We'll do that momentarily. You can also refer to the process tree. Ooh, have I not seen that before? To ensure your business functions correctly. You'll also need to build a storeroom in order to receive and ship out your special products. Set the business to open when you finish building it. Okay. Congratulations. So I'll start moving some of the special product through it to generate some extra income. Be careful though, as you'll gain the attention of local law enforcement as you start to sell illicit substances. Illicit? I suppose it is really, isn't it? It does keep on going on, doesn't it? Reopen the dispatch map and you'll see the laundromat location as an option to deliver your drugs to. Ah. Where's that? Oh, it is there. Yes, so that's good. No, don't do that. Yeah. You're now the proud owner of a completely legitimate functional business. Yeah. Delivering drugs to your businesses will allow them to sell them for more money than you'd get using the hotline. Nice. Okay, has he finished talking now? I think he might have done. Okay, we have got a reward, which is a torch. And that's it. That's all the education I'm going to get. So what we're going to need to do is build... okay, that's just that plot type, isn't it? Okay, so we're here. The laundromat. There it is. Okay. Yes, okay, so we need part of this to be a storeroom. Okay, and the rest of it can be a laundromat. Awesome. We won't make it very big because I've only got 7,500. So let us set up then our laundromat business. So we want to build a room, and this can be along here, right? Oh, that's quite expensive. There, I think. Okay, we want a door so people can come in, presumably. There you go, in there. That's nice. And we then want to put in washing machines. Okay. So washing machine, dryers, benches, cash registers, detergent shelves, and all the other good stuff. Okay, so washing machines. We can put those along here, along the wall. You can't sort of really do much with your mouse. I've mentioned this before. If you click the mouse buttons, it loses the object you're trying to place. We'll put that there. How much are these? 120. Okay, we'll put a couple in. Then we want some dryers. How much are these? These are 120 as well. Oh, that's... okay, we'll just have 2 of those. We want some benches. These are 45. That's better. So we'll have some benches along here, perhaps. Actually, what I'll do, can I move you? Yeah, I'll move you there. Then we'll put do we need that many? No, probably not. Okay, and we want counters. Ooh, okay. Counter inner, counter outer. Okay, what's the difference here? So we're going to put you along this wall or at the back here. I'll put you alongside. Actually, let's move. Can I move that door to there? Yeah, that's what we'll do. So okay, so we've got that. That's the inner. Okay, and then we've got a counter with flap. Oh, presumably that's how the staff can get in and out. I imagine then. That can go there, and then we've got this here. Oh, I see. Right. So you're a kind of corner thing, are you? Okay, a bit like that, but not. And you are a counter with flap. You're a counter. I've clicked the wrong one, you plonker. We'll sell. Oh, that's the one, not with a flap. There you are. What we'll do, move that one. Oh, it looks like it's in the wrong place, doesn't it? That's okay. Put you there for the moment, and we want another bit of counter there. Oh, now I am confused. Okay, if I move you to there, a counter like that, it just doesn't line up, does it? Or does it? And put you... No, you don't. Oh, this is very strange. Okay, so we will sell you. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Right. Yeah, I don't understand how these work at all, so we need to move you. Right. Okay. I think we need a cash register. There, I think. Okay, we need a detergent shelf. So that's what customers will buy. Now, does this need to be within the counter area or outside of it? I really don't know. Okay, but we'll put you there. Well, I'm thinking that might want to be on the other side then. Yeah, so then go straight up. But if I, oh, they're quite expensive. Okay, I've got that. Windows, not going to worry about that. Area of effect, don't worry about that. Traps, not going to worry about that. Okay, but what I do want is a storeroom. So what I think I'll do actually is if I make this room a bit smaller to save me some money, like so. So a storeroom could be along here. Okay, yeah, we want a door, obviously, from the counter area into the storeroom. And the storeroom will want some storage shelves. So we'll place you there and there. That looks good, I think. Do we want any facilities? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, but we do want some staff for our laundromat here. So we're going to hire a worker, John Hughes. We're going to hire an engineer, yes, and a cleaner. We're down to £2,000, gosh. And probably do with 2 workers, I think, actually. Yeah, that looks good, I think. And we want to put them on a schedule. What schedules do we have? Oh, they actually go home, don't they? Does this tell me? Break time, oh, and home. That's fine. Okay. Oh, they have a little bit of a break. They have a few breaks. Okay, so if we create a new schedule, yeah, we want you in work while the other guy's at home. That makes sense. Okay, so Ariana, no, can be on schedule number 1. I think that's good. And the tasks, let's get rid of the schedule. And the tasks, they can do both, I think. Yes. Okay, I think we are sorted. I think. So if we go to our dispatch map here, and what we will do is we'll take this car here, which will take both products, but you can include business 3. I wonder if I can change the name of that. Not sure. Whereas the moped and our other car will deal with all the other hotline orders, should we get those in. Okay, I think that's ready. And open. Let's go to it. There you are. So the staff are coming in. They have nowhere to do breaks or anything. But that's fine. I'm just waiting for deliveries of the good stuff. Actually, could do with... Oh, we want a door out here, actually, in the storeroom, I think. A door here. Yeah. So the good stuff, the illicit materials, our special product, can be delivered through the back here. And it doesn't have to come through the customer area. Okay, someone's got a party tonight. Time limit. No, I'm going to reject that. I want to see how this business operates. There it is. Oh, it's basic cannabis. Oh, you're going out to pick it up. Ah, yeah, I see. Fair enough. So you put that in there. That's good. And that's, ooh, 292, because it's good quality. Go away, Mr. Policeman. What time is it? It's 6:40 in the morning. Does our business have hours, actually? Don't know. I really don't know. Laundromats, I think, tend to be 24 hours, don't they? Yeah. Oh, is this a customer coming in? Oh, we've got customers. No, oh, no. No, you don't come through the storeroom. Okay, we'll have to get rid of that door then, won't we? Okay. Yeah, that door has to go. So if I put... What I'll do is I'll just take that off, I think. So if I need another door, I've got one in stock. Ooh, 292? Yeah. Are they actually doing any washing? Oh, Oh, I see. Right, my member of staff gets the detergent for them. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. So cute, I think we need a screenshot. Oh, another member of staff came in. Okay. Yeah, they might need a restroom or something. By which, of course, I mean a toilet. Well, in fact, a restroom as well, where they sort of staff lounge. We've only sold one pack of basic. Come on, customers. Come on in. You know you want to. We've got loads of staff just sat around doing... Oh, he needs to eat. Oh, dear. And, well, what I'll do is I'll set that up. I'll roll forward. Oh, hang on. I've noticed this bar's red. Why is this bar red? Ooh. Does that mean I'm under suspicion by the Polizei? Ouch. Right, I was going to do something then, wasn't I? I can't remember what it was. Oh, yes, I was going to say something about staff. That's right. So this member of staff here. Again, you can give them more equipment, which is appropriate to their task. So a chicken, chef, gardener. No, that doesn't really help. Oh, there's another thing I want to say about this as well, actually, in a minute. Yeah, so there's nothing here specific to... No. Specific to running a laundromat, which is fair enough, I suppose. But you can get chicken outfits and stuff, and food preparation outfits, which all help. But no, what I was going to say, if we go to our staff here for our main business... let's go Catherine Green here. No, Levi. There you go. Yeah, apparently you can. I hadn't noticed this before, but there is a number here. Equipment 3 out of 3. I can't give them 4 bits of equipment at the moment. Again, I don't know if this is going to change at some point, either as a matter of research or development of your business, or if it's something that will be changed when the game comes into early access. A quick reminder, I did just check, in fact, on the Steam page that we don't yet have a date for it to enter early access. So we're still working on this sort of development beta build, which you can get access to early if you want to be part of the development initiative, as it were, and help the devs make this the best game they can. Just go to Zola, a link to which is in the description below. If you want to sort of pre-purchase, well, you will purchase the game, which give you access to this development build, and also, as it's released, a full copy of the game. So you'll get your hands on it right away. So I can't give them 4 bits of equipment, which I'd like to be able to, but I wonder if there's a key I need to unlock to be able to do that. Anyway, that's that. Let's go back to our laundromat. And we need to wait for more customers. I need to... Oh, no, you're not a customer. Who are you? Oh, you are a customer. Yay! Right, yeah, so I'm going to play on. Oh, we're making money. Excellent. And we will develop this business. I'll add in a rest facility for the staff so they can eat and all the rest of it. But we'll see that when we come back in the next episode of Definitely Not Fried Chicken. But that's it for today, I think. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Oh, someone's buying some more good stuff. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. You know how that works. Even better though, if you have anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. I'm not quite sure why that chap left. He had a down thumb, like he didn't like something. Perhaps my washing machines aren't too good. Anyway, yes, if you feel like saying anything, just drop it into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Definitely Not Fried Chicken, I'll see you again soon. But until then, bye-bye for now.